happened in my classroom that bothered me for a long time. It happened in my physics class. My teacher asked the class, "Who is willing to answer this question?" I raised my hand immediately, and the classroom was very quiet. I looked around. Nobody else raised their hands. "Who can answer this question?" My teacher asked again, ignoring my right hand up in the air. "Me!" I raised my hand higher. "Oh, come on, Daniel. Give others a chance to answer." Silence. I admit I'm a quick learner. On average, I could accomplish the learning task in 15 minutes, while some of my other classmates may take up to an hour. It was so painful to sit in the classroom and wait, not even being granted a chance to answer a challenging question. I was forced to set up for a better education opportunity. It was like sitting in the heavy fog that I couldn't see anything. So glimmers of light would give me hope to let me move up. The first facula was a Chinese youth club. That time, I referred it just as an attempt to measure my ability to solve science problems. Without preparation, I failed the first time. Things didn't improve in my class anymore. My teacher called my mom one day. "Please tell your kid not to raise peculiar questions in class anymore. I really don't have time for it." That evening, Mom spent an hour to persuade me that in a class of 50 students, the teachers have no time to take care of everyone. So I just had to like every other kid. I was so sad. My boat slowly into a dead, dark end. I began my search again. In our city, there's an early admission policy, which means if I pass the test in physics, math, and interviews, I could go directly into the high schools without going through the high school entrance examinations. This way, I will be liberated 2 months earlier before the summer comes. Unfortunately, the test was surprisingly easy this year. It means my talent in physics and math have no chance to show. Honestly, in my 14 years career of an excellent student, it's the first major defeat. Back to my classroom, my sadness became numbness. I wonder why my passion to learn, curiosity to explore, courage to question have all to be buried in silence. Silence, the intolerable silence. I was determined to set out to find more opportunities. It was like a starved man hunting the forest, a thirsty man walking the desert. A few months ago, I learned about the recruitment information of a youth club raised by American University. I could join the college-level courses from the first year. I was so excited. With careful preparation, I passed all the tests and interviews with high scores. All I had to do was to wait for the final approval from the university. My school life became a little dramatic. One day, my English teacher asked me to go to her office. He told me that the reason my composition got an extremely low score was because I used so many advanced words. "The whole vocabulary list for you is in your textbook," she added. At this point, it didn't affect me so much anymore. I began to understand my teachers. It's not their fault. The system they are in does not give them flexibility to change anything. They had to follow the mainstream, so the huge number of students would accomplish their goals. My quest to find another school had an unexpected turn. The first university lost their funding to continue their program. Luckily, I got an offer from another one. So this August, my boat will sail merrily into this beautiful new school. Not everyone have a happy ending. Let's take a look at my classmates. David won 3 patents himself. Arthur could run 100 meters in less than 11 seconds. Tommy is an animal lover that save tens of little creators' lives. His dream is to found a worldwide animal saving club. They are so excellent, but be labeled low-level students just because their test scores are not good. They love learning, but the system does not appreciate them. What a pity. We cannot expect all the students to be molded in the same way because they will not be the same when they grow up. My future school happened to end up in a foreign land, and myself searching a better education system will keep going on. However, I'm here telling my own stories not to blame the fault of our education system. By contrast, I'm spreading a spirit of discovery and exploring. I noticed that changes have been taking place around us. More and more international schools are built up, and parents are less enthusiastic about the scores rather than their son or daughter's personal development. So what we need is just to work together, because there's no time to lose. And I will always be on my voyage to find a great education system. Thank you.